Skincare can feel overwhelming. Toners for this, serums for that, retinol, niacinamide, acids. It's a lot. But as a doctor, here's the truth. Every effective routine comes down to just 4 principles. Once you understand these, you can decode any routine and finally know what your skin is missing. Hi, I'm Dr. Gobinder, cosmetic doctor and co-founder of Rock Melon Skincare. We're on a mission to make skincare for skin of color simple and effective so you can get the results you deserve. Today, we're talking about the only 4 principles you need to master your skincare. The key is to stop thinking in terms of products and start thinking in terms of purpose. Because while there are thousands of products out there, there are really only 4 purposes or reasons to use them. Here's a framework I use as a cosmetic doctor to understand any routine. I call it the 4 pillars of skincare: cleanse, actives, moisturize, and protect. Let's break them down. Phase 1, cleanse. Clean the skin. This preps your skin so your actives can actually go deeper and work better. Think of your skin like a dusty canvas. Before you paint, you have to wipe it clean. Otherwise, the result is patchy, uneven, and full of imperfections. Cleansing removes dirt, oil, makeup, and dead skin cells from the surface of the skin so your actives can actually penetrate and perform. The trick here for skin of color is gently removing the dirt and grime without stripping and damaging your skin's barrier. Phase 2, activate your skin. This is where the transformation really happens. The goal here is to use active ingredients that target specific concerns. For example, brighten dull skin by using vitamin C, fade pigmentation by using niacinamide, clear your pores by using salicylic acid, boost collagen and reduce wrinkles by using bakuchiol or retinol. Think of actives like color on a painting. Each one adds a new dimension to the final masterpiece. But if you layer them wrong, use wrong colors, or even use too much of the right color, don't get art, you get a mess. The challenge for skin of color is choosing the right active ingredients at the right concentrations and applying them at the right time for your skin. And don't worry, if you're wondering about the top actives I trust for melanin-rich skin, I've done a separate video here. Phase 3, moisturize and barrier protect. Moisturizing does 2 important things. It locks in your active ingredients and it supports your skin structure. For melanin-rich skin, this is especially important. Our skin barrier can be more sensitive or react. So this step helps calm, restore, and protect. It also depends on your environment. So cold or dry climates equals dry skin, and therefore the more moisturization or support you need. So always listen to your skin and adjust as needed. Phase 4, protect your skin. This is the final step, protection. The biggest threat to your skin is UV radiation, blue light, yes, even from screens, and environmental pollutants. UV damage not only accelerates aging by breaking down collagen, it's also the major trigger for pigmentation and melasma. That's why using SPF daily is a non-negotiable for me, especially if you live in Australia or New Zealand, where our UV levels are amongst the harshest in the world. Bonus tip, iron oxide in tinted sunscreens or foundations can actually help block blue light. Antioxidants like rock melon extract help protect against environmental stresses. So if you're not protecting your skin, you're undoing all the hard work of your actives. So the next time you pick up a product, ask yourself, what purpose does this serve? Am I cleansing? Am I activating? Am I moisturizing? And am I protecting? And if you want to see how I apply this in real life, check out part 2, where I break down a real patient's skincare routine and map out each product and its purpose.